What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
What's up, everybody? New episode of Swipe Up. Sharing my favorite posts from the internet. Basically, everything that Street Art Globe posts, I will talk about. Seems like, especially in this episode. Anyway, with that said, let's get into it. Starting off with just some amazing pencil lead sculptures, which is a thing. I've seen these before. I don't know if I've seen them all from this specific artist, possibly, but these are just some amazing ones that I've seen. Just so much detail, which I don't know how big these pencils are, but it looks like it's amazing. It almost looks like you could read that book. And of course, the Game of Thrones thing. Crazy. But moving on to a flip books of all of the stunts from the Home Alone movie, which I talked about, revisited last week, a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you want to listen to that. But let's watch. I just thought this was a fun little idea. Yeah. By the Flippist. All the booby traps.
Hello.
It's kind of a spoiler watching this. If you haven't seen Home Alone, all of the gags are getting spoiled right now. Out of all of them, I think the stepping on the broken ornaments would probably be the cringiest one, even though there's crazier things that happen. And then this post, in the future, everyone will want to be anonymous for 15 minutes. Oh, how we have gone far past. Was that George Orwell that said that everybody's going to be famous for 15 minutes? Everybody will have 15 minutes of fame. Like, man, with social media, everybody's hustling to be attention getters, including myself. You know, I put a little bit more production into my posts for social media with this show. I really don't do like the live stuff, the real stuff, the raw stuff. But that's just, I love that statement because it's true. Everybody will. I enjoy so much my alone time. I enjoy the fact that I've turned off all notifications on my phone. I will only see notifications if I dig into an app and specifically look for notifications. Which is amazing. I enjoy my life so much more not being instantly connected and reachable by anybody and everybody. It's like, nah, I don't need to be available, and that's in my personal life too. Like, I don't just. I'm enjoying my life right now. And all that it has to offer, and the mass poverty that I am existing in, I'm engineered an enjoyable life for myself thus far. Moving on to just what I wish I lived in a city that would embrace this kind of literal street art. But living in Palm Springs area, everything is so ridiculously manicured and designed. How dare any art? There's so few murals in this whole valley. Cub Swanson's being one of the few and one of the proud and one of the brave in Cathedral City. But yeah, I would love to live in a city that had that. Streets that looked like that. I wouldn't necessarily like to drive, especially the one where it's all the hands through the chain link fence. Like, if I'm new in a town and I'm driving down that street and it's not like, and it has any kind of like crazy, like one way or, that would be crazy. That would be a little bit too much. But having crosswalks and stuff that are just like, have fun. Why can't we have fun in our existence? We can do all of these things so easily now, but it's like, so let's not go outside of our boundaries. It might cause chaos and anarchy. But since it is the holidays, growing up, I had a Teddy Ruxpin, which I used to also play my Star Wars cassette tape. So it would tell the story of Star Wars on this cassette tape, and Teddy Ruxpin's mouth would, motorize it was very fun. And I would walk around the house with Teddy Ruxpin in a little stroller while he's playing the Star Wars cassette tape in his belly, moving his mechanical mouth. I'm surprised they don't have. If they do, I wouldn't be surprised. Teddy Ruxpin's now with MP3 capabilities, maybe an iPhone app where you can, updated things Teddy Ruxpin's can say. Here's the holiday package for Teddy Ruxpin. Let's just say this is the machine package for Teddy Ruxpin, and I enjoyed this.
Give the children the gift of the machine.
What's up? It's Bert Kreischer. How you doing?
We get this acid called Purple Jesus from Cheetah.
Have you ever been drunk?
Yeah!
One squeeze equals endless stories.
When you hear that, you're like, oh, fuck!
Tell us another story.
When I was 22, I got involved with the Russian mafia.
Toy Review said, wait, is Bert really in this fucking thing?
I know you have daddy issues, but I can't really figure them out.
Your dad is crazy. He doesn't like me because I'm the party animal, and he's trying to get me out of your life. That's what's fucking going on. Do you know who the fuck you're talking to right now?
I don't.
I'm the #1 party animal in the country.
What? Flying dildos, hey dildos, hey fellas, yeah! We want fucking motherfuckers!
The Bert Bear. Tito's and cigars sold separately.
If you don't know about Bert Kreischer, I've talked about him on an episode. Go check out his stand-up. It's on Netflix. But shout-outs to all the great people who support or put in whose posts that I shared, whose amazing artwork and posts. Salavat Fide, Rhodesworth, Voice Monster Edits, Bert Kreischer, Interior Photography, the Flippist Flipbooks, Street Art Globe. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to everybody. This show comes out. Well, not Swipe Up. Ray Taylor Show. This show comes out every day. I'm sure you know that. If you didn't, it does. And you can subscribe to the show everywhere podcasts are found, everywhere video stuff's found, YouTube, iTunes, everything. All of my work you can find over at Inspired. Oh, yeah, but wait. If you want to binge the show, I'm ruining this outro. I go on a little. It's like, let's fluff it up with some decorations. And then I go way off track. Binge the show over at patreon.com. The full week, patreon.com if you become a member. Patreon.com/inspireddisorder. Inspireddisorder.com for all of my artwork, which you can buy and save 50% through the holidays using coupon code THANKS18 for 50% off. You can find me on all social media at Ray Taylor. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out!